Hello and welcome, it's Elle, and in this video I haul some items for my spring garden and get the backyard ready for everything that is to come. Here's my haul. Hey, hello Rhea. You checking out what I bought? Yeah. Alright. First and foremost, I finally found a Philodendron hederaceum lemon lime. I've been waiting to find this at the store for like forever. I love it. I got two blackberries. We got the Apache and the Natchez. So one was $14.99 and the other was $16.99. Hi, hello. Everybody's so interested in what I've brought home. Moving this over. Hi, babies. Oh, the cats are swarming. You guys are so interested, huh? What's this new stuff? What's this new stuff? Hey, Finley. Alright. And then from Home Depot, we got some strawberries ready to go. The quinoa. Don't know how you say it. And the Ozark Beauty. And then we got Reliance Grape. Heritage Raspberry. And the Concord. Hey babies, what's all this new stuff, huh? So again, back to the freeze. We had moved a bunch of our subtropical plants inside. For example, all of the mangoes had to come in, as well as the avocado plants and a couple citrus varieties that could not withstand the cold. So we had like a ton of fruit trees inside, and I mean, it was a mess. The cats were digging in the pots and fertilizing the pots and playing around the pots and having so much fun. Like, they loved it, it was like stimulation for them. And so when the weather finally warmed up, I moved my trees back outside, but I didn't put them back where they belonged. I kind of just, opened the door and shoved them out and kind of stuffed them outside until I could get back to it. So yeah, we're putting everything back in its place today. Not only that, but I'm going to be moving some things around and creating space for everything that is to come in. So I pre-ordered a bunch of fruit trees for 2024. And then also, since it is fruit tree season and it's like, coming spring, the nurseries are getting a bunch of inventory in. Like, it's the best time to shop at your local nursery. Support local, go shopping, go buy some flowers, go buy some fruit trees, go buy all sorts of stuff. This is a wonderful time of year. All right, so now that we've tidied everything and created space, I've moved the blueberries to this area of my yard. So here's the emerald blueberry, and it has some beautiful red coloring to the leaves. It is so pretty right now. I'm really enjoying that. And then some of my blueberries are even flowering already or getting ready. You can see a bunch of red buds just looking so plump and so pretty. Nice pop of color on my blueberry bush. And then to the next of it, I have a jewel blueberry bush that actually has flowers on it. They're bell-shaped flowers that are white, and they're just so adorable as they hang from the ends of the branches. So yeah, I mean, I pretty much bought all the fruit trees that I could find in my area. And so here are the other trees. There's a lot that is dormant. So deciduous trees get rid of all of their leaves when it gets cold. So the plums, peaches, nectarines have lost all of their leaves and are looking a little vulnerable. Now, when I had to bring all my fruit trees in, I forgot about a lot of other things. But these flowers that I have here in front of my fruit trees definitely made it. Thank goodness. I thought they were dead. But you can see the little green sprouts at the very bottom. So I'm very excited for them to make a comeback. I was so focused on my fruit trees that I forgot about a lot of everything else, such as the flowers and actually a couple houseplants that I had outside. Here are some of my new bare root trees. They're starting to flush with growth for the first time since I've gotten them. So this pink lady was received fairly recently. I did a hard prune on it, and now that the weather's warming up, it's starting to wake up again. There's some plums right there that are still asleep, still dormant. But yeah, and so here is kind of a bunch of neglected and forgotten plants. So this raspberry died not from the freeze, but from personal neglect. So I will take this one. This one is fully my fault. Like, at least the stuff that I forgot outside, I can kind of like blame the weather. But that poor raspberry, I just neglected it. This Mars seedless grape I got from Stark Brothers last year, did not make it, also neglect. Now this rubber tree right here is kind of not my fault. It was the weather, and I forgot to bring it inside, so it died, which is my fault, actually. But I mean, it's such a shame. Look at how big the stems are. I've had these rubber trees for quite a long time. The bougainvillea is still alive, thank goodness. There's some color in the bark whenever I break the leaves. I have tried bougainvillea several times. I just can't seem to get it right. If you have any tips, please give me some.
Ah, yes. Oh, I love you. I love you. Yes, yes. Oh, baby. Now Finley's up there.
So yeah, that's what the garden's looking like right now. So here's just a quick shot of the garden and the finished results of my efforts to clean up the space. So it's looking so much better. Everything is back where it was for the most part, and I definitely plan on creating a better layout for my garden this year. Alright, so let's begin planting my haul. So yeah, we got some grapes. We got two varieties, the Reliance and the Concord. Got a Heritage Raspberry, and then I also got bare root strawberries, which are a really cheap way to get some strawberries going versus getting a potted plant of strawberries. And so you just want to make sure that the crowns are above the soil when you plant the bare root strawberries, otherwise it will rot. But I mean, it's super affordable. It's like $1 a strawberry pretty much, and once it starts growing, I'm gonna have such a good amount of berries growing. I mean, this is just the kickoff of the season. Oh my gosh, what a time to be alive. What a time to be alive if you're a gardener. I'm definitely trying to dip my toes into more things. I mean, I'm excited for the spring season. I've been shopping at the 2 local nurseries around me, as well as the big box store, just hitting everything up, seeing what they got, their inventory, etc. So I was definitely anticipating this all year. I mean, my budget's already shot, but I've been talking about it for a year. I've been anticipating this. I already knew I was going to be throwing some money down. Like, this was expected. This was planned. So yeah, I mean, again, getting some meal in. So my next video should be some plant meal. So be on the lookout for that. And I definitely want to be buying some more flowers. I know my flowers are making a comeback, but I want to get some things that are already in bloom and ready and not recovering from the freeze to encourage the pollinators. I did get some bee houses last year, but I found that the bees actually preferred my bamboo supports that I got for my fruit trees. And I had a few carpenter bees make some homes in the bamboo poles. It's so cute and so adorable to see their little head poking out from the bamboo little homes that they've made. So instead of because clearly they don't like my little bee houses that I bought, instead of doing the bee houses, I might just go back to my local nursery and just get a ton of the little bamboo tree supports and just stuff them in the ground in rows and be like, here bees, this is your space. This is for you. A lot of the tips that I've seen for gardening, especially dealing with pests, is to encourage the good bugs, the good critters, and the pollinators. So you want your bees to come to pollinate your flowers on the fruit trees. And then also, if you're dealing with pests, you want to be encouraging good bugs to come to your garden. Birds will eat the bugs, and also ladybugs and green lacewings will eat the bad bugs as well. And then, of course, there's the simple hose down method. Well, this is going to be the year that I get up to 50 fruit trees. I love talking about plants. When I first got into houseplants, I was like, I have no one to talk to, and all I want to do is talk plants. So that's kind of what propelled me to start this channel and to, connect to my gardening community online. So again, thanks for joining me and keeping up with me. Anyway, you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I hope you have a fantastic spring. And don't forget, go plant a tree.